I'll have to go in there and just try this tonight.
Shit, 1, 2. What is up, guys? Thanks for checking out my montage. For those who did, that I released on Monday, you can check it out now if you didn't. I'll put a link down below. You know, in the last video before the montage, I was talking about why I wanted to release twice a week now instead of 3 times a week. And that's because of, it's important to have an adequate work-life hobby balance, right? Something that's an intrinsic part of modern life, especially modern life right now, contemporary life, not life 10,000 years ago, is stress. Stress is caused by stressors, meaning that there are specific things in your immediate environment that are causing you to feel this, fear, this generalized type of fear of the unknown. It's not like, for example, fear of it's a bear attacking you. This is very direct, and you know exactly, okay, he's gonna eat me. Very direct, you know exactly what's gonna happen if you don't act. But with stress, it's a little different because it's more unknown. It's kind of general. It's like this vague sense of uncertainty that you don't know how you're gonna do at your job interview. You don't know how you're gonna do in life. You don't know if the outcome is going to be positive. So that's the problem with stress. It's a very generalized type of problem. Anxiety is even more vague in general because anxiety, you feel it even if the stressor is gone, right? That's a completely different topic. It's a related topic, but it's not the same. But what I want to talk to you about today is stress. Stress is easier to deal with than anxiety. Stress is different because if you get at the root of the stressor, I don't know how you say it, stressor, the stress will be gone, or it will be alleviated. So, how do you deal with that? One thing that I think will really help you out with stress is that you have to accept that stress will always be there in your life. No matter whether you want it or not, stress will always be there. You can try your best to try to remove all stress from your life. You can organize your life so you have a bit more free time, a little bit more leeway for growth. For example, I decided to upload twice a week instead now, which might help. So I can continue applying to different jobs while, job hunting while I'm doing those videos. And you can organize your life and stuff like that. But the number one thing, I think the long-term solution to dealing with stress is accepting, like 100%, that stress in your life, especially this modern life right now, will never go away. Ever. There will always be stress, eventually. It doesn't mean to freak out about it. It doesn't mean to, run away from it. And no, it means that, hey, you have to accept it for what it is. And once you really accept that, hey, stress will always be there. There will always be, anytime you stretch your comfort zone, there will be a little bit of stress, and it's normal. It doesn't have to be an unhealthy thing. Many healthcare professionals and whatever people will say, stress is bad, you have to eliminate it. Which is, kind of true, but there's also positive type of stress where the challenge calls for you, to awaken your cognitive abilities, your thinking abilities, where you become more alert. Stress can be used as a positive thing, and if you learn to integrate it into your life and accept it, instead of running away from it and trying to find ways to cope, like, oh my god, I'm stressed, I need to watch more TV, I need to eat nachos, I need to, I think the underlying way to dealing with stress is not to find all those short-term solutions that you'll find online, on WikiHow, like meditate or drink more vegetable juices or XYZ solution, join a yoga class and all this shit. While it helps, it's not going to the root cause. The root cause is a failure of accepting reality, a failure of accepting the real world, the modern world for what it is. That stress will always be there. It's a very simple mental shift right now. It's only that one shift in your life. Even if you suffer from some crazy anxiety thing, hey, if you can accept this reality, then your life will just completely change. That's really simple. Now obviously it's easier said than done. When you actually are dealing with stress and it's overwhelming you, there are certain practical techniques, and I'll leave you on that. So, journaling, meditation, which are like probably the two things that I mention on every single video for a reason. I have videos on meditation and journaling that you can check on my channel. So journaling, what you would do is that you identify the stressor. So if you're stressed for a job interview, which was my situation and still is because I'm getting interviews now, is write it down and then be like, okay, what am I stressed about? What do I have control over? What do I have no control over? And just focus on what you have control over. Accept it, right? You can do that through journaling. Or meditation, you just sit down and you really sit with the feeling of stress. You stay with it and you breathe through it. If you do that every day, you will learn to integrate stress into your life, into just something that's just natural. It's the same way that the weather goes sunny and cloudy, the same way that predators have to hunt their prey to survive, and then like the preys are a little stressed that they're gonna get eaten. Like this is normal. This is natural. Stress is natural. It's nothing to run away from. You can use it in a positive way. So I think this simple shift right here will help you confront the stress, because our usual reaction with stress is to run away from it, escape it, try to soothe it, right? But if you learn to confront the stressors in your life, the stress in your life, meet it head on and accept it, then there'll be a big difference in how you deal with stress and how peaceful you feel. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Thanks for watching. I realized right now that, maybe I should try to do more spontaneous type of videos in the moment, unplanned. Don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell to receive all my videos that I post every Monday and Friday. And let me know in the comments below. What are you stressed about? How's your work-life hobby balance right now? I want to hear from you. Peace.